Why it's so important that you pay off your credit card balances in full, early, and every single month. My goal is to help you become not only debt-free, but to become really savvy with your finances. And credit cards are one of those areas where people really get roped in, and they can do a lot of financial harm to themselves because of one thing. Carrying over a balance each month on your credit card is absolutely devastating financially. Here's why. Most credit cards are above 20% interest. Let's just say most of them are above 24%. So you're being charged 2% interest every single month on the balance that you have. Here's how wealthy and savvy people handle their credit card accounts. What they do is they only use their credit card to gain cashback rewards and points, and then they pay it off quickly. The goal is not to utilize a credit card as a debt instrument because the interest is so ridiculously high, you're never going to get ahead. No matter what you do, it's nearly impossible to get ahead when you're paying 20 plus to 30% interest rate. It's just not going to happen. So what savvy people do, and what you're going to start doing, is they pay off their balance in full every single month. Me personally, I try to do it every 2 weeks just so I remember, and I'm always early. Now, this is a two-prong approach. It's going to help you save a ton of money, it's going to help you make money, and it's going to help boost your credit just by doing it this way. Your credit card is not an emergency fund. Your credit card is not something that you want to be going into debt on just because the interest is so high. I know I've said it 100 times. Your credit card is a tool to help you save money on the things you're already spending money on. It's not a tool to make you spend more money on things you don't need, which is what the banks are counting on. Each credit card, at least the good ones, give you some type of cashback reward, miles, things like that. And your only goal should be to acquire those and pay zero interest. If you pay your balance on your credit cards off in full each month, then they are not able to charge you any interest at all. And you get a grace period. If you roll over a balance to next month and you swipe your card, you start getting charged interest that day for your purchases. So it really, really screws you over. But if you have your card paid off in full and you swipe it, you have a grace period of anywhere between 20 to 30 days based on your credit card issuer and what you agreed to in the terms of service. What that means is that you can actually swipe your card and pay zero interest for up to 20 to 30 days. You won't get any interest charges, and you can start stacking up your airline miles and your cashback rewards to save you money in the future. There are guys out there like Dave Ramsey who really, really helps people. He helps people get out of debt, but he tells you not to use a credit card. He tells you to cut them up. Now, do I think you should cut up your credit card? No. But does Dave have some truth to what he says? 100%. And Dave's philosophy is if you have a credit card, it opens the door for you to spend more money. Whereas if you are just paying cash, it's painful when you spend the cash. Whereas when you swipe a card, it's not as painful, and you don't really account for that cash leaving your account until the end of the month. And really, that's 100% true. So what you need to do is you need to have self-control and realize that these credit cards are there to help you save money on your bills, the things you're already spending money on, and they're not there for you to be financially irresponsible. But they make it extremely easy for you to be financially irresponsible, and that's what the banks are banking on. And that's why the banks have big, beautiful buildings all over, and they own the most expensive real estate, and they're generating hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue every year. So if you like the information that I'm giving in these videos, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I might even make a video directed at you to answer your question. My name is Jesse with Credit CEO. I've been helping people like you and families like yours for over 20 years to rebuild, reestablish their credit, and get out of debt. I'd really like to help you, so feel free to set up a no obligation consultation on my website, and what I'll do is I will review your credit report. I'll make you a personalized video that won't go on YouTube or anywhere public, and I will lay out a plan of action that's going to help you succeed with your credit. It's going to help you get out of debt quicker, and it's going to help you achieve your financial goals.